Looking to make some healthier habits this holiday season? Make sure to check out our Moving Through Midlife community over on Facebook, as we are doing a Planksgiving event where we are doing daily plank workouts. We will be doing an Advent for healthy, happy hips this holiday season, and then also have a sugar challenge, a 2-week sugar challenge that you might be interested in. Happy holidays! It is always my goal to help you and your family move more. So every Thursday, I am dropping a movement snack into your ears to help you and your family move more. Today's movement snack will be a seated movement snack, and this is going to be for those of you who maybe are at work or sitting in a car. It's something that you can practice now and see what is occurring within your pelvis. So all I want you to do, this is a great exercise for you to start to see what is happening with your pelvis and your rib cage. So all I want you to do is think about tucking your tailbone underneath you, pushing back, and you're going to feel your lower abs working here. And this is a posterior pelvic tilt. And then we're going to think about pushing our hip bones forward, lifting our tailbone back behind us, kind of like trying to lift it up towards the sky, into a sway back. So, think about like gymnasts, they have that sway back. So you're going there, and then you're tilting, tucking that tailbone underneath you again, and just feel what the range of motion feels like. Going back and forth, practicing this. Now, pay attention to what's happening to the upper body while you're doing this. The goal is to keep that torso still, allowing the pelvis to move just by itself. Now, there is some stickiness that can occur when you do this. So you have your linea alba connects from your rib cage down to your pelvis. And some of the time, this can get sticky. And when it does, you might notice that you have difficulty moving one without the other. It also could be a neurological thing where you're struggling with that communication of separating the pieces from, one from the other. But if you feel tension, tightness down the front of your abs, then it's probably more of that fascial line. So we're just going to work on tilting and tucking and then releasing and opening. And then what I want you to do is try to find that happy medium. So what we would call neutral, not too swayed, not too tucked, right there in that happy Goldilocks land. And then what we're going to do is we're going to press one sits bone down into the seat. This sits bones being those two bones, the bony protuberances on your bottom. So you're going to push one down into the seat while trying to lift one up just a little bit. And then you're going to do it the other side. Now try not to use your low back when you're doing this. We don't want that back getting involved. So we're just lifting one side, letting it go down, and lifting the other side. And notice what you feel. Do you feel tension or tightness on either side of that low back? The next thing that we're going to do is move up to the rib cage. And here this can be difficult, but now we're going to separate the rib cage from the pelvis, and we're going to work on trying to slide from side to side. Now, a lot of people feel more comfortable when they reach their arms out side to side and then pretend you're reaching for something, but don't let it involve your pelvis. So just try to reach side to side, just using your ribs. And notice, is it easier to go one way than the other way? Do you notice that there's some stickiness in your back area? You might feel it in that area right above your glutes. And just pay attention to what that feels like as well. And then we're going to open our chest. So this is that extension. Think about pulling. I don't want you to practice pulling your shoulders back, but that is, think more opening that chest, lifting that chest up towards either the ceiling or the steering wheel, whatever you have kind of out in front of you. Think about opening and then rounding. Try not to get those shoulders involved, so you're not trying to round the shoulders. You're just rounding that torso forward and back. And all you're doing throughout all of this is just paying attention to the sides. Does one feel tighter than the other? Do you feel like if you were to rub in that area, that tension area, if that helps to release it? And if so, do it. And just kind of move through these different positions. Our body is designed to move, and these simple things that you practice, you can do this while you're at work, while you're waiting for your child in the school line or taking them back and forth to different activities. These are the little movements, the movement snacks that I recommend you practice throughout the day. It's just moving your body in different ways, seeing what feels good, notice what doesn't feel good. If something feels sticky, massage it, see if that helps to release it. If anything doesn't feel right, feel free to reach out to me. That is what I'm here for. I am always happy to help you try to understand things within your own body. We are all individuals, so what may work for one of us may not work for the other. And the goal is just to make sure that we are able to keep moving, which is why I have these movement snacks for you every Thursday. So hopefully you felt this and noticed something, and feel free to reach out to us over in the Form Fit Mom community if you have any questions for me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and make sure to keep moving. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you could do me a favor, if you like what you hear, could you leave us a review or take a screenshot and share your favorite takeaway on social media? And make sure to tag us over at raising_healthy humans. Now go out and enjoy more movement throughout your day.